from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Penn State Nittany Lions will get the first crack on offense today. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing up play action. Grab behind the line. It's gone. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Short throw complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Nittany Lions line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score.
Touchdown, Penn State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Tigers offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
We're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. They'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Delivers quickly to the left side. Great catch. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the Nittany Lions are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to scramble. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Now they line up to kick the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They'll bring them down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype, the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Catch is made down the middle. Touchdown, Clemson, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Golden.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Contact as he let the ball go. With the catch, it's Golden. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball after the 36. Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Keeping it on the ground here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull and hit a big throw through the air to your receiver.
And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
They finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in this first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Running with purpose. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then first down, they go right back to him. Running through the tackle. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Here's the second down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And that pass ball is incomplete.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. First down and more. He's still running. Will not be brought down. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Pass hauled in inside the 15.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards back.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
That makes the score Penn State
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And now they'll run it on the draw. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The offense now operating in empty. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's complete on the crossing route. They bring him down after a short gain there. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking for a receiver. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Back to throw again. That catch is hauled in. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. The pass is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
31, Clemson.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the football. He lets it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Tigers. Great connection there for 6 points.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
They make the PAT, but still trail 31-14.
31, Clemson, 14.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the catch. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. On 1st down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's going for a big play downfield. The pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown on the play. This one could go either way. Officials spotting an offensive pass interference. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught quickly. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Defense is coming after him. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So it's 1st down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the 2nd half. The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. A pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught in the open. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, the first half did not go the way they had planned, but boy, they have come out making plays here in this 2nd half. Great completion, big yards downfield, and now they're looking for ways to cut into this lead.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Clemson. That's how you finish a play. Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Penn State 38, Clemson 20.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. First down here for this offense. He hands it off from the gun. They've got him down out near the 40.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion of the big tight end. Physical run earns the first down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Inside give now from the shotgun. They finally corral him at the 1. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. So here we go. Third and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They continue to roll up the score.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pressure is coming. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up first and 10. Receiver in motion now. He'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass caught. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He's got a receiver wide open here. Touchdown, Tigers. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
45. Clemson, 27.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long, no matter what they've done on offense. The guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whenever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
And the Nittany Lions looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So it's a comfortable 2nd and 4 for the offense here after that penalty. Grinding away on the ground. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can, doesn't work out, brings up a big 3rd and goal.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, interesting call here by this offense, but you got to give the defense a lot of credit for the recognition and the speed to be able to get to the edge before he could get to the goal line. Now here comes up a 4th down. Very curious to see what they're going to do here.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Penn State. And the route is on.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a 4-4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner